it's Ina here again, and this is part 2 of my journal making. And here I am preparing the spine using gel medium and some fabric. You know I like to use fabric in my journal making, and this is real pretty. It's gray and teal. And I find that gel medium works really well when I use fabric like this. It doesn't seep through or leave any residue. So let's see what's the next step. Oh yeah, I will have to attach the rings, and for this I'm making some marks where it needs to go and some slits using my X-Acto knife and some simple paper clips. Make sure to make it real tight so it doesn't wiggle, and that should hold it in place. Now, because it is metal on the back side and I will be using more fabric throughout the inside of the journal, I am protecting it with a little piece of duct tape. Duct tape will also come in handy to strengthen the little hinge which go between the spine and the front and back cover, so the fabric doesn't have to be the only thing connecting the pieces. So I'm adding plenty here to make it extra strong, and now you will see me putting the spine all together. After that, the spine will have to dry a little bit, and I'll let you listen to a little bit of music, and I will pipe up whenever needed. Let the fabric dry overnight, and this is the next morning, and you can see it's much brighter. Sun is out, and well, my camera moved a little bit, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm preparing another piece of die cut I got at the same store as I got those little ones I added to the front, and I'm just coloring it up with the same kind of paints I used for the rest of the front. I'm thinking of using it on the spine just to give it a little more interest. Maybe I could put a title in that little oval or a name. Not sure yet. Now you've seen me attach these flowers previously because they're self-adhesive, but I decided to take off those little foam pads and glue them down more flat so they're not so dimensional. I also covered both canvas covers with some Glossy Mod Podge, which I didn't capture on the video. So here's my journal all done. Or maybe it's more of an album, right? Because I'm just going to use it to collect my little canvases in. For that purpose, I made it rather chunky, huge spine, because these little canvases get textures and I put all kinds of embellishments on it. So I wanted plenty of room so I could add plenty more. So here's the spine, and I really like this die cut. And I like the way the color combination came out, that purple, teal, green, and then that gold yellow. Yeah, I like the color on the front too. And I like the texture paste, there are the numbers and the die cuts and the little flowers. Now the back is very similar, but there's only the texture from the paper I decoupaged right in the beginning because I purposely wanted to keep it a little bit more flat. And I also like the way my seam binding came out. I love the way the colors match it. And here's a little view of the inside. There's a pretty fabric, and they added the first 4 of my little canvases, and you've seen me make these on some of my past videos. Now, because I use medical tape, these are not on super strong, but that's okay. That's the whole purpose for this particular project, because I want to be able to take them out without damaging the paper on the back of the canvas. Of course, if you need to use those little tabs so you can attach them to rings, and you don't need to take them apart again, use strong glue or a strong tape, and I think it will work. So here are those 4, and I have lots more little canvases to work on in all kinds of sizes, and even the little more rectangular ones I have will fit. Even though this goes forward, it gives it lots of room. And I have tiny ones too, which I'm thinking I could attach with just 1 tab. Eventually you will probably get another look at this little album, well, big album, in the future when I edit more of my canvases. Okay, this is it. I hope you enjoyed me making this. I hope it wasn't too long. It took a little while, but it was lots of fun. I hope it gave you some new ideas. Bye bye for now.